Hey, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Happy Capital Preservation Friday. It is back. All right. What's up, Kevin? Good morning. Dan, good morning. Eddie, what's up? Miguel? Grizz? Grizz says all in Fridays are back. Devil emoji. What's up, Jin? Good morning. All right. Future's opening up about flat. After all that overnight hubbub, push new all-time highs. In the Globex session here, overnight highs are now 441 3/4. That is also all-time highs. Previous all-time highs was, I'm just leaving that on my chart. It says all-time highs, but I know that's previous all-time highs. I'll update that at some point. So, look for some support to be established, and then see if we can revisit what we did in the overnight during New York. Seems like a good idea to me. Buy high, sell low. What's up? Calm? Hello? Botan, good morning. Wookie, what up? How you doing? Also, I don't know if Trump's done talking yet, but he was talking about Powell, about Canada, about China. I thought they already finished the China trade deal, but I guess not. He says we are nearing a trade deal with China. Okay, I thought we already reacted to that like a couple months ago or whenever that was. He said Trump on Powell. Got the impression yesterday from Powell that he might be ready to lower rates. That could be complete bullshit, of course. I don't know. Didn't seem like Powell really... I don't know if Powell wants to lower rates. Didn't seem like it. Oh no, Tom, you're pregnant again. Sorry to hear it, bud. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about hanging out in person with people you met in my live stream? What's up, Evan? All right. So a little bit of a red day for me yesterday. Didn't do any more trading after the stream. It did not want to. I'm glad I didn't. Seemed pretty range bound. So, update on accounts. My funded futures funded account is now at 49,271. And Apex, 11 of them are at around 49,800. One of them, which you can't see, it's at the top of the screen, is at 50,331. Everything else, though, is down about $500 from there. So just going to continue to grind away on there, see if I can make some progress. Speaking of Apex, they do have their 90% sale going on. Sale started last night, I think. And it goes until July 29th. 90% off any size evaluation account first month, and then 80% for the recurring months if needed. 1 day to pass, $50 resets across the board. So, use code Dan if you want to check out Apex for the best discount. It's 90% off. And help support the channel. Alrighty. Alrighty then. What are we thinking at open? Up or down? I wouldn't mind going down first, honestly. Probe for some support. I have no idea. Let's wait for more information. All right. Let's have a great Friday and the week strong. Friday rules are as follows. If you made a bag this week, your job today is to hold on to that bag. Size down if you have to. Don't trade if you have to. Hold on to that bag. Going to the weekend on a green note. If you did not have a green week, Friday's not your chance to make it all back. Keep your losses, keep your risk management in check. Just be smart about it. Just live to trade another day. All right. So that's an overnight low sweep. I mean, the overnight low was put in like 20 minutes ago, but low of day from yesterday is under 300. Which feels really far away, but it's not that. It's only like 60 points away. It's just small movement. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Cypher, good morning. Let's see if we can head lower. Let's see if we can revisit PDL there. These are just some really, we've just had really tiny candles. You know, not that long ago, this kind of scale on my chart, like PDL would be like 100 points away. Back in the spring. Short side move looks pretty good here. This open kind of sucks. What's up, Brew? How you doing? ES or NQ VWAP test before the drop? Man, I mean, ES is there right now, so let's see. Traded Fath, what up? Doing fine, thanks. ES getting above VWAP here. Well, maybe we can head lower now. Maybe we can do it. I'm going to go for it here on Apex. Red 5 said you've always wondered what a streamer gets out of these partnerships with prop firms. I'll give you 2 guesses. It's money. What else do you think they get out of it? What makes the world go round? All right, nice little move here. Let's see if I can get fill at 22.5 here. You can get free eval accounts as well, yeah. Usually both. All right, that's kind of sucky. Tagged out there for $165. Terrible. Fill there seemed kind of whack. All right, so we turned around at 30s, right around the 30s there. Yeah, I didn't really have a good target in mind, so I kind of wish I would have taken the just 20 points or so. What's up, Romeo? How you doing? Yeah, you know, like, think about if you're like I don't know, if you're like an athlete or something, and Adidas sends you like 100 pairs of shoes. Like, they want you wearing their shoes when you go play a game. Or yeah, that's not a good example because I know they have their NBA has their deals, whatever. But the point is, like, they want to see people using their product, and you know, something else in it for them other than product. So in the case of funding firms, yeah, I can usually get some evals, and then affiliate percentage, you know, of sales. Just like anything else. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind answering. I don't mind answering that question. How do you feel about god-awful martial arts films, boss? No opinion. Like, when I was a kid, I used to watch Jackie Chan movies. Just go to Blockbuster, find one I hadn't seen before, get it. Then sometimes you get one that's just like a bit badly dubbed in English. I hated that. I was like, oh, this movie's gonna suck. I don't watch anything that's dubbed. I freaking hate dubs. Have I seen Kung Pao? No. Nice job, Romeo. 2,000 on the day. Sweet. Very sweet. What's up, Abel? How you doing? What app do you use to do video editing? I use Premiere Pro from Adobe. I've edited in Premiere for probably the last 10 years. Before that, I did Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro 7, which is better than 10. Still like the short side here. But these candles are not that awesome. This price action is not that good. No, I haven't seen that, Jake. Another Irish recommendation to add to the list then is Fatal Deviation. In the 90s, some chap from the next town over fancied himself the next Jean-Claude Van Damme. Should be on YouTube. What was the show you told me about yesterday? I after your stream, I forgot what it was, and I was just going to have to Google it. But since you're here, what was the, like you said it was like Irish Sopranos or something? Tell me the name of that again. I'm going to try to watch it. What up, Brandon? How you doing? Can't wait for the football season to start, Eddie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that and fall as well. I've been watching Quarterback on Netflix, like the season 2. Get me hyped. Love, hate. Okay. I'll just put in my notes app here so I can remember. All right, thanks. Evan, stop talking nonsense. You know I'm American. How dare you? VWAP has been holding up here on ES, consolidating, tightening, and I would expect it to break in the next candle or two here. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Evan talking nonsense? Can't be. Yeah, maybe Naz gets to view up here. I might try to short again. Not a bad area, about 15-point risk. Nice, Matt. Have a good time with the parents. Good weekend. There's VWAP. Going on a hike tomorrow, it will not be fun. Not with that attitude. Is it really hot? I put a short on here. I mean, it's like 26 degrees. Was it 82? That's not that hot. Motivate Daily, what up? Took on MFFU here as well. That may be a quick stop out here. Couple points from the stop here. back to my entry. And looks like it's gonna stop me out. Very back and forth here. I'm a little concerned I could get top ticked here. All right, I'll take the exit there. It's 250 L on the My Fun Futures as well. Nasdaq is doing its own thing here. If you remove your stop completely, you will never get top ticked again. Matt taught me that. Alrighty then. What's up, Froggy? How you doing? Trade 3 minis like Matt. Like trades by Matt? Is he trading 3 minis? Doesn't he have like a $300,000 account on Apex? All right, so sweeping through the close price from yesterday, Nasdaq. ES now sitting on top of VWAP here. All right, we got 30-minute supply zone up here. There we go. There's the tap of 30-minute supply. ES not really doing much of anything. NAS just been stacking, well, mixed overlapping candles, but what a strange little grind up that is. It's very weird. Feels like algo driven or something. Thanks, Froggy. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you had a good time away from the charts as well. Matt, have a good hike. I really like that 30-minute supply zone tap. That was really nice. Pushed through 400 back under. I don't really trust this little rally up. My short could be back on. News in a minute? I don't have red folder news, I don't think. 9? I don't have any news at 9 on here. What's up, Legs? How you doing? I might short. Here we go again. 30-minute supplies on tap. ESFU up. What up, Dom? How you doing? Trading minis, Brandon. Trading minis on the evals for the most part. Timothy, how you doing? Look at that divergence between ES and Q. I'm gonna try this short here from supply. Think about switching over to YM, Grizz. I'm gonna call you crazy. Huh. What's up, Ken? How you doing? I'm doing fine, Ken. Thanks. Yeah, this is Motive Wave, Joseph. Yep. Is that news or something? Why 12 evals and not 20? Because Apex gifted me these accounts and they sent me 12 codes to use. And I'm a beggars can't be choosers. So. No, not giveaways. Actually, I might have giveaway codes now that you remind me of it. I think I do have giveaway codes. Gotta find them. Should we do a giveaway today? It's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I got some giveaway codes. We'll do a giveaway today, sure. Let's see. It's 9:08. We have We have 145 people in here, only 29 likes. The fuck? Y'all best be liking this stream if you want me to do a giveaway. My goodness. It's pretty gross, honestly. Kind of tempted to cut this. I got Rhythmic open, ready to flatten. Give it another second here. Your account is so red after this bull move that came out of nowhere. I mean, all-time highs. Expect the downside to be limited. And it is Capital Preservation Friday, so hold on to that money as best you can. Seems like an uneventful day, TBH. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. Miguel got long at 64.04. I'm going to flatten there as ES comes into VWAP. Word on the street is Rachel like the scream? Ah, she hasn't said so. Bet she hasn't. Only 47 likes still, so no giveaway for sure. That's just sad. You know, there's enough people in here. If with everyone liking it, I would get to 100 in no time, and I would definitely do a giveaway. All right, save myself a few bucks there by stopping out early. Whatever that volatile little impulsive move there, I don't like that started red and just got bought up there above VWAP. There's another tap in a 30-minute supply. Let's see if we just get a grind up through PDH now. Literally, if 80% of the people in here just hit the like button, we'd be good. We don't need all 100. How do you determine 30-minute supply? Well, first, pull up the 30-minute chart. Look for an impulsive move, in this case down. Candle before it, look for a consolidating candle in the opposite color. Right there we have a consolidating candle, it's blue. That's my 30-minute supply. I have a little markup in the Discord about it too, in case you're interested. Discord's free, so in the strategy section in Discord, I have I marked up a chart on how I draw supply and demand. And now the supply zone's been invalidated. Grinding through that, I can delete off my chart. The next one is a 1 hour supply zone around 422. This is looking like a lot of garbage. This looks like you pulled up a YouTube video and someone's trying to draw out a chart pattern. And you're like, yeah, it doesn't usually look like that though, man. That's like the neatest little uptrend there. Like that's just like, it just feels fake, man. Save this for your upcoming book. There's some VWAP bands over here in Tradeovate Mall. How's the Hearst cycles looking? I don't know. I don't pay for the pro version of MotiveWave anymore to find out. Buy low, sell high, take off trades at moving averages, scaling with wide stops and small size. This sounds so simple and must work. YM does look better today than anything I've seen. I haven't watched it in a really long time though. Why don't you trade the DAX? Because I'm in America. You guys are nuts. Well, this is pretty dull Friday action for sure. Good advice if price is moving slow, increase the contract so you feel the rush. Jake, is there like a joke in there that I'm not getting? Or are you being serious? Do something Wall Street bets worthy in this market, in this economy. Why did GoPro squeeze like it did? I bet people made a bag on Wall Street bets trading GoPro. I mean, most people probably lost money, but. And Q's up 40 points from open. Let that sink in. Yeah. Exciting stuff. What up, Parshav? How you doing? What are you stressed for? Too blessed to be stressed, man. You gambled twice and you're angry. Were you going in with nine ES contracts? The problem, if you oversize, the problem is, I've done this a million times. The problem is it becomes really hard to manage, and so even if you're like right, you can't manage the trade right, and so you end up taking a loss or like break even stops. I've done that a million times, and you're like, why am I doing that? And you'd make way more money just trading like one contract because you'd be able to manage it right. Don't trade 10 minis. I mean, you already know that, but especially in this kind of price action, this is just garbage, you know? No trading's the best move. But it's so hard to manage. If you, you do large size, you see big numbers, you have to keep your stop pretty tight. It's really hard to do. I've tried it a bunch of times. So, I mean, I know the feeling. Yeah, get some fresh air, man. Go do something completely apart from trading. Like in July, I spent so little time at my desk. Like I did not do a lot at my desk. I was just so far removed from trading. It was good. Yeah, I should have just walked away after my first trade. Was $160 or something. This is so boring. I was watching I'm editing my video on my options trading from the spring, and man, I kind of miss that crazy. There was like a 1,000-point move overnight. It's like we broke 20K, then dropped like 1,000 points. It was nuts. It was fun though. It's wild. What's up, Mike? Earn a trade is $16 for 50K, which is Apex. Apex is probably like $18 for 50K. At 90%, I think it's around 18 bucks. Exit today. I'm trading Apex and my fund of futures. Oh, I thought. Yeah, I said earned a trade. No, it's elite trader funding. Yeah, okay. Elite trader funding is ETF. My bad. My fund of futures on Trade of 8 is funded. Apex is not funded. Whew, I wonder if we just rotate back down. Just not a whole lot of anything from either side here. I can't believe I woke up early for this, right? You know, I'm looking forward to off topic is bought a FPV drone. I bought the DJI Avado 2. Had a lot of drones. Never an FPV drone, so got it yesterday. Here's one of the controllers for it. Got it charging up. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. Anyone in chat ever fly FPV? Yeah, Parshav. You used to trade once or twice a week. That's not bad. How's an FPV compared to normal? You have DJI Mini 4K. Well, you know, FPV you have more control. You can do like dives, and you essentially wear goggles, right? So you're like seeing out the camera of the drone. So you're in it. You're like immersed in it, and then the controls are a little bit different. Yeah, very immersive. The controls are a little bit different. You have more control. Like for instance, most drones, they stabilize across all axes. So it's like always like pretty much always level and straight. With FPV, you can do like, you know, if you ever see like they've been adding FPVs a lot in movies lately in the past few years. Where you see like kind of these crazy shots. You ever see like dirt track kind of races, like rally cars or motocross or whatever? A lot of times they use FPVs to like really get in on the action. So it's just like a different look. Like regular drone, like cinematic drones are just kind of like the moves are more basic. Like you can turn the camera, you can tilt it, and you can rotate the drone itself, but like otherwise just going forward, back, up, down. So like the moves are pretty basic. But with FPV, you can do all sorts of different moves with it. So I'm looking forward to learning that. I did you're supposed to like practice in like a simulator on a computer because people do crash them a lot because it's a lot harder. I did a simulator back in like, I want to say like 2019 or something. So I should probably get back into that. Have I seen the Red Bull F1 FPV drone? I mean, I don't know if I've specifically seen that, but I have seen them use that in Formula One. I think that's pretty cool. If you crash in FPV mode, you die in real life, like in the Matrix. That's funny. I think DJI specifically has a simulator for their stuff too. Nice legs to have going. There's some guys that do a custom drone build to keep up with their F1 car. It's pretty cool. That's nuts. Like, I think there's one time I got paid $1,000 to go shoot some drone stuff at a golf course. It was honestly the most fun. Like, to make money flying a drone is probably the coolest thing. As long as it's not a military drone. No, just, you know, camera drones. It's really fun. I love to do more of it. Yeah, Zachary, exactly. He said regular drones seem to replace the sort of camera movements that used to require a helicopter. FPV drones are really something of all their own. Yeah, 1,000%. Like I feel like FPV drones replace like some CGI stuff. But yeah, it's so crazy to think about how hard it would be to get some of these shots without a drone. You know, like just thinking about like the helicopter thing, like it's so expensive and such a pain in the ass. And now you can just like you could fire up like honestly, you know, you could get like an Inspire drone or something crazier with like a red camera on it, but it doesn't even have to be like that crazy. And it's so much cheaper. It's crazy. How's my multi-million-dollar trade going? I'm down almost 20 million on it. I can't pull. I pulled it up on my Mac. Down 19.48 million. Shorted 300 minis at 20,155. So over 3,000 points ago. It's hilarious. Oh man. Nice job, Froggy. If you're up 775 on this kind of price action, hell yeah, walk away for sure. Have you seen the two guys with a large FPV drone with a cinema gimbal attached to it? The second guy just operates the camera. Yeah, well, I haven't seen that with FPV. I have the Inspire 2, which has two controllers, so someone operates the drone and someone operates the camera, and it's really fun. So that's what I did when I shot at this golf course. I had the videographer. I had him operate the camera, and I just got to fly the drone. It was really fun. It's nice. Like it's hard focusing on both, so it's nice if you could just focus on one. But I haven't seen that with FPVs though. Isn't it bad practice to keep a loser so long, even if it's in your practice account? It would be therapeutic to close it. I don't even think about it at all. Don't think about it whatsoever. I don't care literally at all. It does not affect me one iota. What do I think of Jade Cap? Good for him on getting a massive payout. I don't really know much more about him. Where's your trading curiosity? Yeah, there's too many trading influencers out there for me to care about them all. I just don't care. Now he says if you use special apps, you can program everything on a computer with Google Maps. I used to fly for a geospatial engineering company doing wetland delineation, so it was fun. That's cool. Yeah, I remember DJ. I remember seeing this thing where you could just map out your thing exactly, the exact flight you wanted. I never did that though. I always felt like a little, it just felt challenging to do. Like especially in LA, I don't know. LA is kind of hard because there's like not a lot of places you can really fly from. Like you're supposed to take off on private property. Like you're not supposed to take off on at parks or beaches or anything. People do, but you're not supposed to. Yeah, Par Shop, all good, man. We've all been there. Just enjoy the weekend, get away from the charts, refresh, reset. You know what to do. When Kane had that massive payout, you joined his lab, but now with Jade Cap, after I tried to apply for his thing, he was asking for $7,000. Yeah, that's the thing is, when you get massive payouts, then you can parlay that into a paid community or a course or something. I would probably avoid those. Not that you can't learn anything, but just probably don't need it. Yeah, Zach, I don't know why people do that either. I saw people using the DJI FPV drone and then putting the GoPro on top. Is it because the GoPro camera is better? It just seemed like that's kind of silly. Miguel, you're still on the ES long. Wow, that's a long trade for you, man. A nice one. Jake, I can tell you're bored with this price action. Yeah, GoPro's better than the FPV cam. Doesn't have high resolution because it has to give you a live feed, so the GoPro record in high res. Can it just down res the live feed and still record higher quality? Like OBS, you know, like I'm streaming one quality and recording. Well, actually, you know what? Can it do that? I feel like it has to record. You are prioritizing one over the other, and I think maybe it does something similar. What is your wild take on trading? I don't know. That it's possible to be long-term profitable. A lot of people would argue with that. No, you will crash as a 1 millisecond lag will cause you to not see when you're going 60 to 100 kilometers per hour. I just meant like, okay, so like the live feed you're saying would just, if they down resed it at all, it would cause a lag. I gotcha. Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. You could be a bad trader and still get payouts just by full porting. Yeah, that's true. I mean, what's his name? Stretch in Discord. He's had more payouts than me, and he's not a trader. He's just a gambler. So, you know, to me, I'd rather develop the skill for longevity. NASDAQ has done jack shit in the long... I mean, it's been a very long time. 26 points probably, roughly, in the past, what, hour? It's just, that's a sign to walk away. I did promise a giveaway, didn't I, though? How are we on the likes? 71 likes? That's pretty good. Can we get it to 100? 29 more likes? We'll do a giveaway. Sound good? All this cam talk just reminds me of when I first followed you on Mango Street way back. Appreciate it. OG. What's up, Tachyon? How you doing? Oh, Jake. Yeah, I've seen Johnny FPV stuff for a while. He's probably like the most well-known FPV guy on social media, right? He's pretty good. Have a good weekend, Jake. We'll catch you on Monday. $76 likes. At 100, we'll do a giveaway. And I don't want to stick around forever. This is pretty boring. So hit the thumbs up button. We'll do a giveaway. There you go, Tachyon. The firm will be Apex. I have some Apex codes that have been burning a hole in my Google Drive, and I will give them to you. I'll do at least one giveaway. How do you enter? Well, for now, hit the thumbs up button, and then we will do the raffle where you know, it'll be easy. You just type in one word and blah, 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 you know. $15 more likes, and then we'll do it. 11 more likes. We'll do a giveaway. 11 more. Yeah, this market is wildly boring. What do you think? I'm trolling? I'm not trolling. All right, 90 likes. 10 more of you. Will you hit the thumbs up button? Will you do it? Every YouTuber circa 2010. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll make another video. Yeah, and then it doesn't. And then they still make another video. Yeah. It's funny. Yeah, if you want to full port something, full port the like button. You forgot Raid Shadow Legends sponsors. If I search my inbox, I'm sure I'll find those. Raid Shadow. Yep. 2020. There's at least 5 emails about Raid Shadow Legends from different people. Yeah. They don't even care that we do have nothing to do with gaming or anything. It's funny, sometimes every once in a while back in the day too, someone would like just not BCC people on an email, so they'd like email blast, you know, say like 100 YouTubers or whatever with some shitty Amazon product, and then some people, some like YouTubers would reply all and say, yeah, I'm interested or whatever. And first of all, don't reply all. Second of all, have some standards. Have some standards, man. How much are they offering? I don't know. I don't think they said. Raid Shadow Legends. Usually in the first email they don't say it. Sometimes they would. They usually say like, "What's your rate?" Yeah. How much would you charge for this? Because they're trying to see, like, they don't want to put out the number first, you know, because these are just the middlemen, so they want to see if they can make up the difference. or you know, like profit the difference. Still 95 likes, so we need 5 more. Yeah, I assume it'd be pretty cheap. But a lot of people, they'll take everything that comes their way, you know? Every ad, whatever. I probably have online casino offers, or like the one I get the most is crypto platforms. Yeah, Squarespace and Artlist. I mean, I've been an actual user of both Squarespace and Artlist before I had a YouTube channel, or I mean, before I made money, like on YouTube. And all my music's on Artlist too. I know there's 5 people in the stream who have not liked the video yet. Just like it, so we can do this giveaway and I can get out of here. Just don't be so stubborn. Just hit the thumbs up button. It's fine. Even if you don't want the giveaway, do it for other people who do want it. Two more. Just 2 more of you and we'll do it. There we go. Good job, everybody. Let's kick this thing off here. All right. Let me log in here to Streamlabs. Here, let's hit the... Not for a winning trade, but for the likes. Okay. Giveaways. Okay, head to chat. Type !Dan in chat to be entered to win an Apex eval. Should copy Matthew McConaughey Lincoln Motors for the new Squarespace ad. I was using Squarespace before I was getting paid by Squarespace. That would have been funny. I feel like at the height of that ad's popularity, that would have been pretty good. You can only enter once. Streamlabs will tell you that you received a ticket. That's how you know you entered. There's where was this chat energy before? Yeah, no kidding. This market's putting everyone to sleep. I did have a 5-minute timer on it, so we have another 3.5 minutes for you to enter. !Dan. You'll get your raffle ticket, And you can get any size Apex account the first month free. And they do have 90% off using code Dan until the 29th for any other accounts you may want, or if you don't win. Nelly, if you've never traded a prop and you win, this might be a good chance for you to give it a shot. See if you like it. Falsum Dante, what up? Doing a giveaway if you want to enter, exclamation point Dan. And then if you do win, just join the Discord and DM me on there and I'll send you the code. Got another minute left to enter. I think the market might roll over here. I'm not expecting much from it, but seems somewhat reasonable for it to get a little bit of a drop here, but I don't know. Either way, I'm not trading it. I don't think bots could really find that I'm doing a giveaway very easily. Buy high, sell low. You know, it's not in the title. We don't have an influx of viewers. You know, it's just kind of been standard throughout the entire session. Okay, time's running out. You have 30 seconds. If you haven't entered and you want it, you want to be considered for the raffle, exclamation point Dan. 20 seconds. Five, 3. All right, giveaway is closed. Okay. We have 53 entries, so your odds are not that bad. That's pretty good. All right, should we get a drum roll? All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick the winner, Mr. Puff. Should we do another one? Let's pick another one. Kevin. All right, Mr. Puff and Kevin, congratulations. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. DM me and stay on the chat here and make sure that it gets to the right person. Congratulations. Congrats, Mr. Puff and Kevin. Go get yourself an Apex account. Everyone else, use code Dan, support the channel. What up? How about that for some promo? Where you at, Mr. Puff? Respond in the chat. Make sure that I know you're still here. And if you're not here, Mr. Puff, I will run it again. I'm going to give away 2 codes. Just don't ask me to send you Bitcoin after I DM you. No promises. Mr. Puff. Okay, you're here. Good. So DM me on Discord. And then I'll send you the code. If you're not in the Discord already, click the link that the Streamlabs bot will post and DM me. What's the most you've ever gotten from a payout? $20 million. No, I haven't had big payouts. $2,650 was my payout from Top Step this year. That was my biggest one. Let me know when you DM me, both of you guys, so I can look out for it. All right, Kevin, I got you. Mr. Puff, just confirm your Discord name in chat here, just to verify. Gotcha, okay. I'll send you the code then. All right, cool. Both of you have gotten your codes now. You can get whatever account you want. That was fun. The markets, however, not fun. So let's try again on Monday. Hopefully Monday will be better than this, because this is hot garbage. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here and start my weekend early. But I'll also probably post a video maybe on Monday. Maybe on Monday we'll do it. I'll post like a video on my YouTube channel about options trading. But that's it from me. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. And yeah, we'll get back after it next week, and hopefully we'll get some decent price action. So have a good weekend, and I will see you guys later. Peace.